Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reading. I'm your host Shadorian, and well, I can't remember what we were doing. But there's been a new update that's come out today. Foreign skies and the ship to freedom. But we can't start those, or rather I'm specifically just not going to start those until we have completed the main story, so probably going to do some side quests and story in this episode. If I can remember where we are, just collecting my daily freebies. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh yes, that is right. We're going to Xeno-Domain. It's actually starting to get pretty interesting. Okay. Excite. Okay, we'll go left first. Oh.
I'm gonna send you flying.
Oh, those guys look pretty cool.
Target acquired. Here we go.
New enemies means new items,
Victory achieved.
and new items means new weapons. Oh. Okay, whatever, let's go in. I was gonna go back, but then I was like, nah, not this time.
Brace yourselves.
Target acquired.
A mistake!
Hit confirmed.
Punish you!
Sweet. Alright. DF. Actually, I got a pen and paper here. Let's do something smart. Sweet. I should really keep that pen and paper here more often. In fact, actually, that reminds me. I need to finish off. I might do that soon. Like as in the next couple of days. Because I totally forgot about it.
I won't
We got like halfway through too.
Terminate.
Let's keep it up.
There's also going to be another new series. I know we've just started up Mass Effect and we've just started up Final Fantasy Dimensions, but I'll also be starting up Majora's Mask HD. Because, well, I just really wanna.
Last one.
And I'm gonna kind of like
Good team.
pepper ongoing series in here and there. Ooh, that was pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Ooh, there we go, that's the rest of our password. 2D5F. Sweet.
Exterminate.
Whoa.
This is the end.
That was an awesome noise. Nah, I was thinking like maybe I could destroy one of those robots walking around, but it might not be a smart idea just yet. I was like, I could probably take him, and you know what, I probably could. But it's all a matter of whether I should. Oh, I like how they got little pop bellies.
Confirmed. Here we go.
I'll punish you!
Hostiles eliminated.
So obviously I've really been into playing Breath of Fire. Like I'm gonna be uploading an episode a day of that probably until we finish it. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get back into it, but I didn't think I'd get this far back into it. Like I've played it in the past, but like I'm really invested this time. And I think it's also partially because I have every intention of playing the series back to back until I'm finished with 4 anyway.
Exterminate.
So that way I can really sort of like drink in the series as a whole.
Hit confirmed.
Your end!
I should really start healing. I have regrets.
Brace yourselves.
Should have gone up.
Exterminate. Terminate.
You will fall to my blade.
Last one.
Let's keep it up.
Alright. Yeah, sure. What was it again? 2D 5F. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Who equips braces? Oh, Aldo does. You know what? Yes, I'll give it to Aldo. Oh. Is it seriously just crab? Because that's... I think it might be crab. It was crab. Damn. Well, let's at least grab our rewards so I don't feel like I've gone over the menu for nothing. 10 measly Chronos stones. That's right. How many do we have now? Sweet, 200. Cool. Only 800 more, and we can get another 10 pull. Let's not go down that just yet. Now, I probably will come back here between episodes and do my best to kill a bunch of those, just so we can re-equip ourselves, because I feel like we've had these weapons for a while.
Target acquired. I gotcha.
Let's keep it up.
Alright, actually, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. So, I forgot to set the timer, and I really needed to see how long in the episode we were. Looks like a security. Yes, I'll take that damn card. Give me that. And let's definitely slide into the trash chute.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Your end. We have to keep going.
Oh, I guess we'll go this way. Because we haven't been through that door. Nice.
I will take care of this.
Confirmed. Here we go.
Ah, Cyrus. Frog Bay.
Exterminate.
You're mine.
Hostiles eliminated.
Ooh, shiny. Now, I know it's really easy to lose yourself to the grind of this game. I did it in my personal save file as well, but obviously I'm kind of obligated to continue playing it if I'm doing a Let's Play. But I really find that just doing a little bit of grinding while you're watching something like mindlessly in an area that you can fairly easily manage definitely helps, and it's worth it. Like, the game is good. You guys are gonna see me get through the vast majority of it. Oh, full circle. The vast majority, all of it. I'm gonna finish the main story, and there is a 0.5 update that adds more actual story, but I'll get into the DLC before I get into the story. Again, after I finish the vanilla story, I'll put it that way.
Medical support activated.
That was a great
Medical
noise.
support activated.
I'll punish you.
So angry, Cyrus. Why so angry, bro? But yeah, like, even the vanilla story itself gets pretty ridiculously epic. We're pretty much on our way to a lot of the epic just in going here, and it's just going to get more and more brutal as we go on. But I'll pick up on that in a moment. Page 3, our new life. It's now been 10 days since I was assigned to the Xeno project. I've never had so much stimulation for my intellectual curiosity. I'm glad I got over my misgivings about working in a lab in orbit. The Xeno-Domain is a top-of-the-line facility. It's beyond anything back in Elzion. And my experiments on the surface? Child's play compared to what I can achieve now. But the wonders don't end there. The project is being led by Professor Chronos. Who wouldn't be honoured to work with such a visionary in the field of Prisma research? He will change the world, I know it. His intelligence, and above all, his courage, are a cut above the rest. He and his family live right here in the facility. They're dedicated to seeing this project through to its completion. Our world is suffering. We can't just ignore the energy crisis and hope it will go away. There are plans being developed to extract alternative energy from the land below, but I don't believe they will come to anything. Those methods simply do not produce enough power to meet demands. It's just an excuse for companies to try and make profit. Humanity's only hope for survival is enhancing the properties of Xeno-Prisma. That's why I too am dedicated to make this project a success. Xeno-Prisma was discovered 400 years ago. There's no way modern technology can't improve on it somehow. That is the ultimate goal of this project. Our ancestors abandoned the surface and built cities in the sky. If we persevere, likewise, we can find a way to save the world. That is what Professor Chronos said in his inaugural address, and I believe him. Those words will be my guiding light. The next phase. It's been several months now since I was assigned to the Xeno project. Research on the Xeno-Prisma is proceeding well, and our team is becoming more close-knit. Some researchers from KMS joined us recently. KMS are the people that developed Rika. They're all genuine experts in their field. I had my doubts about working with a corporate sponsor, but those worries have now been dispelled. I'm especially impressed with Solva, the manager of the KMS team, who's been a great help to Professor Chronos. If they keep things up this way, KMS may rebuild their reputation after all. At the end of the day, we're all scientists. We'll be able to produce some good results. We're almost ready to start testing an improved Xeno-Prisma design. The results of this experiment could change the future of the entire world. I can't wait. More than anything, I just want to see what will happen. I believe this curiosity is all part of being a scientist. Interesting. No more? Aw, man. Well, that was an interesting little tidbit of information.
Brace yourselves.
When I actually came here in my personal save file, much like many other places, I was horribly underleveled. These guys just decimated me. But grinding those in other dungeons, as you can see, really makes a difference. You know what? I should grind for Amy's thing. I don't think I've got hers yet. Yeah, I don't. Because she's still 3 out of 4 star. Damn. It's alright, we'll change that soon. Probably between this episode and the next. Another thingy. A research paper. The new synth-human morality OS is complete. Now we just have to wait for their emotion chips to be developed. I feel like a few too many people are sniffing about the Xeno project lately. You know what they say about curiosity? You know what? Like, it murders cats? What does that have to do with the Xeno project? Let's just continue on our merry way.
I will take care of
Target acquired.
what the...
Hit confirmed.
The episode after this will be a pretty decent upgrade, because Amy should increase drastically in strength from classing up, and also we'll have new equipment, which I'm really looking forward to getting, because we are so overdue. Another research document. FAO. All KMS staff, notice of suspension of operations. The Xeno project is hereby declared successfully completed. All KMS staff are to return to the main office. The improved model Xeno-Prisma is to be recreated and mass-produced for commercial distribution. Please note, former manager Solver has been dismissed for failure to turn in reports and harming the company's profits. The Xeno-Domain will be put into suspension mode. Its self-defense features will also be engaged to prevent data leaks. Anyone attempting to re-enter the facility will be expelled with extreme force. This course of action has been approved by the Board of Governors. All information on the project must be kept strictly confidential. Well, KMS are just not very nice, are they? Another research document. Xeno Project Interim Report from Solver Manager, FAO KMS Main Office. This report covers the results of the potential issues pertaining to the Xeno project thus far. The project has succeeded in the development of an improved Xeno-Prisma model. See the attached data for reference. Its energy efficiency is superior to the natural sources and could end the energy crisis if properly implemented. However, it is a fatal flaw. The quantum acceleration within the ultra-compressed Prisma cores causes dimensional distortions. Several time quakes occurred during our initial experiments. We have sealed this prototype in the terminal core for safety. After further research, we've concluded that this phenomenon also occurs at a smaller scale with traditional Xeno-Prisma. It is my considered opinion that it is too soon to think about mass-producing the new Prisma in its current form. I suggest we suspend this project and immediately move forward with the Geo project to address these issues. I guess that's what got him dismissed. Corporate greed. It is endless. And certain.
Brace yourselves.
Hit confirmed.
Here we go. I could have handled it myself.
I'm sure you could, Cyrus, my boy, but you don't have to, buddy. That's what friends are for. I see a quest marker.
Exterminate.
Actually, let's have Rika heal.
Medical support activated.
Best noise ever.
Hostiles eliminated.
Well, arts. Oh, hey. This image is Professor Chronos and his family, right? That kid and the baby. Is that really me and Fane? I can see their names here. Eden, age 3, Cecile. What about the cat's name? Eden and Cecile. Are those the names Fane and I were born with? Whoa, what was that? Doesn't seem like a regular blackout. What is it this time? Only a hologram, according to staff records. It is likely Professor Chronos and his wife Madoka. That means these are mine and Fane's parents. Eden, Cecile, you've done well to make it this far. This message is set only to play when a member of our family is in the room. So I know it must be you watching this. The picture speaks! What futuristic sorcery is this? I don't know if you're here together, or if it's just one of you, but I knew you'd find your way back to this lab one day. There's so much I want to tell you, but our time is running out. Xeno-Prisma was developed 400 years ago. It artificially amplifies the energy output of normal Prisma. But it also causes temporal distortions. If left unchecked, it could cause untold damage to all of space and time. On realizing this, we immediately set to work on a safer, more efficient version, the Geo-Prisma. But we were too late. The damage had already been done. It was only a matter of time before Xeno-Prisma blew. It was selfish of me, but I wanted to give you children some kind of hope for the future. I managed to develop a prototype, the Alpha Geo. I implanted a piece into your newborn body, Eden. It took 3 years, but I was able to make improvements, and placed a new Geo-Prisma in Cecile as well. If you're watching this, the world is surely facing disaster, but you two are the key to our salvation. Then again, if my project succeeds, there will be no danger, and you can live in peace like normal children. I'm about to begin my final experiment. Eden and Cecile are asleep in the lab. I have to take responsibility for what all of us have done. Eden, Cecile, take care of each other. I wish you all the happiness in the world. That's all from me. The door to Terminal Core will be unlocked for you now. Your mother would like to say a few words too. Hello, Eden and Cecile. I wish I could be there in person and see how you've grown. I'm sure you've both become wonderful young people. Your father and I both think the world of you two. Eden, Cecile, I love you both so much. Please, live a good life. Madoka, it's time. We have to go. Alright. Wow, Professor Chronos really blue balls the mom out of a conversation, huh? I guess he had important stuff to say. Aldo, we'll be outside if you need us, okay? Amy, I do not detect anything that requires our attention outside of this room. Can it, Rika? Just give him some space. You too, Cyrus. Thanks everyone. I feel like we haven't seen everything there is to see yet. We should keep at it. There's got to be a hint about stopping the timequake somewhere in the professor's notes. A major trial awaits us. Oh, it's boss time. This has been left undisturbed all these years. Let's take a look. Terminal Core. Yeah, this looks like a place you'd put a boss fight. Yet another mysterious chamber. What is this place? I believe we are looking at the prototype cores used to develop Xeno-Prisma. Their degradation has reached critical levels. Returning them to regular operating condition is not an option. Oh, whoops. There's two of them, Xeno and Geo, right? Chronos was working on these cores when he disappeared. Did he discover something he shouldn't have? I screwed up Rika's voice. Sorry, Rika. Something as fundamental as Prisma breaking down like this. Oh, hi. Yikes. What the heck is that? Well, it looks like floating death. Synth drone. Intruder alert. Terminal core breached. Must be part of the facility's security system. Terminal core must be preserved. Maximum force authorized. Initiating expulsion protocol. Brace yourselves, here it comes. Okay, what are we gonna do? I guess just smash the ever-loving crap out of it. Let's just test that. Oh, okay. We're good.
Here we go. Target acquired. Exterminate. Here we go. Target acquired. Here we go. Target acquired.
You're mine.
Oh, I didn't even get to use this big old gun. Wrecked. Whoa, what is happening now? I think we've awakened a sleeping beast. Irregularity detected in the prototype Prisma. A huge surge of energy from another time plane is headed this way. The shock must be making the whole system go haywire. Gravitational wave detected in the Xeno-Prisma's orbit. The temporal distortions are getting worse. No, has the world started coming apart already? We can't be too late. No, 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 this is not good! What's going on here? Something's wrong with the Xeno-Prisma. Emergency, Xeno-Prisma within Elzion have become unstable. The situation cannot be contained. What are those kids doing up there? What is happening? Oh, that's probably not good. Oh, Big Lance Castle as well. Yep, that's really not good. And Parsifal Palace. Also not good. It seems to have calmed down for the moment. What was that just now? The Xeno prototype is breaking down. That energy has resonated with Prisma in the city, further warping space-time. The way to the corridor of time layers has opened. A gateway connecting another plane of existence to our own. We might be able to dissipate the timequakes across dimensions and mitigate the damage. Who are you? How about it, Eden? Can your Alpha Geo prevent this disaster? If you're going to try, do it soon. You don't have a lot of time left. Wait, are you? Daddy! Are you alright, Aldo? I see. So Professor Chronos developed a means of traveling through time. And what we're seeing in the sky is the corridor of time layers? Is that what he called it? This is what's going to save us from the timequake. How is that supposed to work exactly? We'll have to go right inside and erase the distortions from there. I can barely believe it. How will you be able to get there and back safely? I don't know. But if we don't do something, the timequake will happen just the same, and that'll be it for this world. The Oracle said we don't have much time left too. We can't afford to wait. How are we even supposed to get close enough? The warps in time-space are so bad that all our airships are grounded. There may yet be hope. Use my matter transmission engine. It breaks down objects and people into a beam of light and sends them across great distances. We haven't had any need to use it since we ceased communication with the surface. It shouldn't be too hard to estimate the opening's coordinates. We can get you there in the blink of an eye. A beam for moving people? Sounds incredible. Worry not, Cyrus. The technology was mastered centuries ago. It is completely safe. Then we're agreed. Can we use it now? Are you sure? We have no way of knowing what may befall you in there, or if we'll be able to get you back. Most of the city is on lockdown, but we can give you access to Gamma and Theta District. I guess you're right. We'd better make sure we're prepared. Tell me when you're ready. Well, I guess we're ready now. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll save that for the next episode. So, if you guys like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes, and until the next episode of Another Eden, you've been watching DudeGoBack. Thanks for watching, everyone.